morning. How are you guys doing? Excited for today's session? Father's Day theme, Doodle and greeting card. We are going to do today, and as you all can see on my art table, I'm all set with a 6" by 6" square paper. And if you guys are not ready with this 6" by 6" paper, please be ready. And by then I'm just showing you what we are going to draw and how you can use that doodle to convert in a greeting card also. Okay, I'm going to show you all the options that will help you. So this is the Father's Day based Zen doodle which we are going to do today, and when we are done by then we will do either this greeting card like this, or maybe this. It depends how much time we are left with, and maybe we do one this Thursday and one next Thursday. We'll decide that. And you know, this 6" by 6" square paper, you can also convert this one into greeting card. Like I'm just showing you few examples like we made in this Mother's Day. We made this one. So this is again 6" by 6" square paper, and I stick it on a pink cardstock, and you can see it's now the greeting card. Same way, 6" by 6" square paper for the Friends Forever, and I sticked it on the paper, and now it's a greeting card. One more Mother's Day card. So you can choose your own favorite color cardstock to convert this 6" by 6" paper, your doodle art, into the greeting art. You can take a little bigger size paper, like you see this is also Happy Valentine's Day greeting card, and I used a 6" by 6" doodle art in that, and I sticked some glitter tape around it. You can stick any kind of tape, whatever you feel like, and then you can convert it into greeting card. So these are the few ideas which will help you in converting your doodle art into a greeting card. This one. So for this we are going to use our black marker pen and pencil for all the shading. And in this one, as you are seeing, I use these golden pen to fill these stars. You can fill either golden, you can fill either silver or any other color. In today's art, I'm going to use blue color pen. This is what I have decided, to fill these stars with the blue color. And later on, I'm going to stick this on a blue card sheet and the blue cardstock paper, and I know that it will look pretty. So that's what I have planned. You can also plan the same way, and there is no other variation. Ahana Virmani, as I told you, I'm going to use the blue color pen instead of these golden. You can use either silver or blue or orange or golden, or you can fill colors in the little bit of these doodles. Otherwise you can just keep it like that and just make the colors in the stars to make it like pop. Okay, and after this we'll do some doodle art as I showed you earlier, something like that. Okay, let's start. So here is my paper, and before I start, I would like everybody, whoever is with me right now, please write down either 1 or 2. Based on if you are drawing along with me, write down 1. If you are just enjoying watching me, please write down 2. Okay, Avni Rock. I was thinking, who is this Cotton Candy World and Avni? But when I see Avni, I could make out, like, you know, I was just thinking, because I have seen Avni in my Twitch also, in my Discord too. So yeah, thank you everyone, whoever is drawing along with me and whoever is watching me as well. Thank you for joining me today. Awesome. Let's start, everyone. Okay, so very first we are going to write down this Happy Father's Day, and There is no rules, no regulations. You can write down absolutely the way I'm writing, or you can change your lettering style a little bit different, whatever you are comfortable with. So I'm just writing little curvy. Happy. I'm going to do these double or maybe little thicker pen and make little dots on the corners later. Right now I'm just writing. If you want, you can write down with the pencil first, and then later on you can trace it with the black pen. Okay, it is absolutely up to you, however you are comfortable with. I leave little space because I'm going to draw one mustache here in between, so I left some little extra space in between and happy and fathers. So now I'm just going to retrace it and making them little double and little wider in between, as you can see, and thinner in the corner, and I'm making little dots on both sides. So this is kind of hand lettering we are doing. So this is a combination of hand lettering as well as doodle and like our Zen doodle pattern too. So this is a mixture of all little different styles. Isn't it looking pretty? So just by giving one extra boost in the center and change the thickness of the line from the top to bottom, it really changes a lot. And suddenly art looks pretty. You guys can see me how I'm just changing the letter and making them little thick in the middle part and thin from the corner, and making a dot, and the here I'm just making these lines to give it a little extra element. Oh, okay, I'm waiting. I'll just complete, let me just complete this Y and then I'll wait, okay? Okay, so I just completed happy here, and I'm just showing you a little more closer. And I just focused it clearly. I'm waiting, take your time. I'm keeping my pen here and waiting for 30 seconds or a minute, and then I'll start writing, making these Father's Day letters little more bold and beautiful. What stopped? Yes, it's here, everything is on. Can you guys hear me and see me? So Aditi, we are just drawing on a 6" by 6" paper, and we started writing this Happy Father's Day, and I just did little boost in this happy, and I'm just waiting for all of you to catch up. and then I'll resume from the Father's Day these letters and I'll give them a little boost. And I hope you guys can see me and hear me clearly. Please refresh. Thank you, Alina. Thank you for your response. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, Abhay. Thank you, Nicole. Okay, now let's start working with the letters of the fathers. So as I told you, I just changed little bit, tweak little bit in the weight of the lines, like the thickness of the lines. So if you just change the thickness of the lines a little bit, like little up here and little down here, and you fill it, it will look more artistic way, I should say. That's it. As you guys can see, I'm just changing the thickness of the lines. That's it, to making it more beautiful, more prominent, because when we are going to make a lot of patterns around it, so we don't really want these letters to like mix up with those, right? So it's great if we put a little extra weight in the lines and make them a little bold and neater. That's it. You can give them extra touch by just giving either these kind of standing lines or making the dots at the end. So that will make all these letters a similar style. Now, first thing, we are going to draw the boundary. If you guys want, you can use the pencil to draw these boundary to fix the line, so that if you mess up a little bit, you can erase and fix it, or otherwise you can use directly pen the way I'm just using. So first I'm just using the boundary like that. It's okay if your this cloud shape is a little different that mine one, because go according to your these letters, okay? So this is the cloud in the center of this paper, and I'm just using a little thicker pen to retrace that cloud to make it a little thick. You can use the same pen or you can use a little thicker pen. It's absolutely your choice, but you can just leave it like that. That's it. Now we are going to draw some few small tweaks inside in these quickly. Please look carefully. So like over this happy, we are going to draw one king's crown. So this is a king's crown you guys can draw inside, and this is absolutely optional what you want to draw here or there or any other element. Just a little spark because it's just a little with a fun element also because it's a Father's Day theme based. And here a little mustache I'm just going to draw. And a little tie here. And a little cap here. You can assemble them wherever you see the space, or wherever you want to fit them in your this area. And we can add few more other props like all the Father's Day prop, or you can draw what your father likes the most, or use the color which your father loves the most. Okay, you can go accordingly. Now we are going to draw lots of stars on the top. That is really important. So I'm just switching my little, shifting this here. So now please look carefully. This is really important part because this is the main thing on the top part of this Zen doodle. Like suppose I drew one star here, so we are drawing all 5-point star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5-point star. Okay, I'm waiting. Take your time until you guys reach to this star. Tell me in the chat, and then I'll resume connecting these stars to the cloud in the middle. Okay. Yes, this session is available for everyone. Oops. Okay, so now I'm joining this star to the cloud. Please look carefully. So we'll join from this cloud here. This point of the star, whichever is like showing to this cloud side, we are just going to draw very straight line. And this inside line also. So that's how we are going to join the cloud with the star. So that's how we are going to draw lots of stars on the top and various sizes. If you see here, so look how many different sizes I drew, all big and small, and I drew one this silver also, and rest all are the golden. And you can choose your own color. I'm going to use this blue color today in this artwork. Let's see how it looks. And don't draw them in one line, draw them top, bottom, little small up and bottom, like draw them in a little organic way. Please don't draw them in one line, not in the geometrical figure, please. That is really important. So if you want to see how to draw the 5-point star, please stop drawing and look me carefully. I'm drawing very slow this time. How to draw the 5-point star? First draw a triangle top like that. This is the 1 point. Okay. Then right side 2nd point. Then bottom 3rd point. Then left side bottom 4th point. Right side top 5th point. So that's how you are going to draw the 5-point star. Oh, I'm very fast. Really? Okay. This time I'm just keeping it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll try to be slow. Sorry for that. Take your time and please write down in the chat when you guys want me to resume, okay? I'm looking at the chat now. If you have little smaller or the bigger paper, you can fix, like you can set up this whole pattern in that size. That's not the problem. I generally work on a 6" by 6" paper, so that's why I just worked on this kind of cardstock. Somehow I just love working in a 6" by 6" square, but that's not the like case for everyone, you know. I would love you to do in the 6" by 6", but it's absolutely up to you. If you want to change the size based on your cardstock or your paper, you can choose on your own, okay? And you can fit the pattern in that one. And guys, whoever is with me, if you haven't subscribed me yet on the YouTube channel, please subscribe it. That's free for everyone. And please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever I put any new video or whenever I come live on YouTube, you will be notified, right? Resume. Thank you. So now again, I'm joining this star. So don't like try to join it like in a little thinner, like lines are coming and joining in a little closer way. So I'm just putting the focus. Like you see these two lines are joining in the little space. Don't join them in the very wider space, then it won't look very nice, okay? And thank you whoever is subscribing me right now. I can see some subscribers. I'm so happy. Again, I'm drawing a 5-point star. If you want to see, I can look that cute star on the screen. Can you guys see that cute star? That cute star shows that you subscribed me. So thank you for that. We stopped Pokemon because they were like taking too much CPU that time, and like somehow frames were dropping. So please look carefully if you want to see how to draw the 5-point star. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 and 5. And now we are going to join it. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes. If you want you can join this also. So that's how we are joining the stars with this beautiful Happy Father's Day cloud. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Anjali Chandra. Thank you, Eva Pathak. When you subbed me, thank you, Abhay. It makes me feel that yes, you guys love my work and it encourages me to keep me going. So thank you, everyone. Like you see, I am not putting stars either of the same size and either in the same line. So take care of that thing. That is really important to make it beautiful and organic, that all stars are not of the same size as well as they are not in the same line, okay? It is nice if they are overlapping or cropping or like placing like here and there. So we are going to fill. Thank you, Cotton Candy World and Avani. Thank you, Avani Rocks. So try to fill this whole top part, okay? You can leave little bit area here and here So if later on, if you want, you can, you know, put some glitter or some tape. It depends what makes you happy and your dad happy. Okay. So now it is looking good. I can stop here now, or maybe I can draw one. I'm just leaving it like that. Okay, so I'm done with the stars, guys. There is no rules or regulations. You can make more, you can make less, whatever makes you happy. And you cannot hear. My microphone is working clearly, Eva. Can others hear me? Please write down in the chat. Or maybe you can refresh, Eva, your screen. Okay guys, shall I resume to the next pattern? Is my screen stuck? It seems like my screen is moving very slow. You can hear. Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you, Virgila. Now we are going to draw these double lines here. 1, 2, 3. Just in the bottom side of the cloud, okay? And we'll leave this top side. We'll not work anything on the top side. We'll just leave it like that. And then we will make double lines. These double flowers. Okay, I'm trying to be like a little normal speed. I cannot be very fast or very slow because it's a group work, and please bear with me if I'm a little faster or slower for you. So I'm just trying to be at the normal speed so that maximum of you can catch up. And I'm again waiting for 30 seconds. After this, we are going to work in this outside this layer. We are going to draw lots of our contour line. My voice is becoming robotic at some time. I hope you guys can see me clearly. Especially my art table. That is more important. Keep making these curvy lines that will give a little 3D-ish illusion to these little cloud endings.
Yeah, can you show the final product?
Yes, I can show you the final product. This is the final product, and this is what we are working on right now. And now we are going to work on this pattern. Before that, first we'll work on this little rose kind of pattern and these mushroom kind of pattern. And if you guys are working with me in my past Zen Doodle session, we have made lots of these mushrooms in our other patterns. You're frozen, please go slow. Oh, I'm frozen. Okay. So okay guys, now first we'll work in this bottom area, bottom left area, and then we will work in the rest of the area. Okay, so in this area first we are going to draw one spiral. I don't know anyone knows the answer for that. Now we are going to, please look carefully this time, because we are going to make growing this flower with these wavy lines. 1, 2, this little top heart shape kind of petals we are making, and try to fill whatever leftover area you have. I think as of now all Wake County schools are opening in September. As of now, what I know, I might be wrong. Please check the Wake County website. But I also guessed the same. Now we are going to draw one more wavy lines, and this time we are going to join from the top of these petals. That's it for the flower. Now we will just draw one boundary of this flower to make it one whole pattern. Then we are going to make a lot of circles in this boundary, lot of small circles. And now it's the time to draw lots of mushrooms. In July, so quick. So please look carefully how to draw the mushroom. Once you know how to draw, then you can just fill all around everywhere. This is probably one kind of line. So first draw this stem of the mushroom. And thank you Diya Patel for subscribing. So after drawing this stem, draw this frowning line and a circle, and here is your mushroom. And please not to draw all the mushroom of the same size and the same height. So try to draw a little big or small or front and the backward like kind of thing, so that they look more organic and more realistic and beautiful. Like you see how I draw this one, this is like hiding here, so try to draw like that. And it would be great if you write your grade too, which grade you are going next year, so that I will know about all of you. Your actual name, your school and grade. I'm adding few more things. Really? No worries, take your time. Awesome, Anjali. Awesome. Okay, Eva. Thales Academy, okay, awesome. Gems Modern Academy. Awesome. Awesome. Courage. Can't see the video moving? Cool. Cool for everyone. Now we are going to draw all these mushroom you can draw some mushroom like going little top also like that, so that will also give a little beautiful look. Okay, that's it. And now it's the time to draw that little net. It's going across. Okay, okay, awesome. So now here we are going to draw this line going like that, and one more line. I'm just going to draw like from here. So I want it to be this wide, so that's why I started. So try to keep it this wide. Whether this line is coming from here or here, you can decide. Okay. So now in this pattern, we are going to draw lots of checks. If you want, you can make these checks a little closer and make this artwork a little more intricate. If you want, you can make them a little wider and keep it a little simple. It is absolutely up to you, okay? I just made 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. And now after that, I'm going to cut it a little round like this. If you are not getting absolutely squarish shape, that's why both lines are in little round, so it is absolutely fine. Okay guys, just enjoy making the card or the doodle pattern. After this, we are going to make lots of dots in every intersection. Try to make all the dots of the same size at every intersection. After that, we are going to draw 2 more lines parallel to the border. 1 and 2 at each side. 1 My real name is Nidhi Prakash. Try to draw your lines slow. Don't go out of these boundary lines. If you want, you can make dots, okay, instead of the lines. If lines, you are not liking drawing the lines, like if they are going out and you feel like that, you can draw dots or some other circles or something like that, okay? So now you see I have some little area here. So I'm just going to draw one, this and this curvy line here. And I'm going to fill this whole side with lots of circles, with small, big, and all the whole full area with the circles. First, I'm going to draw little big circles at some places, spreading over like that. Like this much is enough for the big circles. And then I'm going to fill lots of area with the small circle. Rest all the area, I mean. And these circles are kind of touching each other. We are not going to fill the negative space in the circle, but we are going to fill the negative space below these mushrooms. Try to fill all the space with all the different size of circles, okay? Let them be big, small, of any kind. It will look nice when you fill the whole space with circle. Awesome. And now in this pattern also we are going to draw the border on the top and the bottom. With two parallel lines at each side, and we are going to draw lots of standing lines. I tried to keep today's pattern very easy so that everyone can enjoy drawing it and draw quickly. I hope you also find it very easy today. You are most welcome to write down in the chat, how do you like this pattern, easy, moderate or tough in terms of the drawing. Or any other suggestions if you want to give me. Okay, that's it. And now it's time to do little bit of coloring. Okay, little bit we are going to work here also. Just a very, from here where the mushroom is, we are going to make one this spiral here. And in this spiral, we are going to draw one this sun kind of shape and little rays going, touching this spiral. That is the last pattern of this artwork, and little dots in these rays. Spread evenly apart, kind of. You can make as many rays as you want, okay? And in this spiral, we are going to draw a few more petals as you have drawn these petals with me so many times. They are the like basic building blocks of the pattern drawing, you can say. We drew them in so many different ways in all our pattern. That's it. part is done. Now it's time to do a little shading and coloring. Who has been with me from the beginning? I also love seeing who is with me since the beginning. And if I count, I think this would be my 24th, if I'm not wrong, maybe the 24th session of the Zen Doodle. Maybe 25th, I think 24th or 25th, something like that, session of the Zen Doodle, which I'm doing today with you guys. So first let me fill the stars with the blue color pen. As you see, I'm using this blue color pen. This is a glazed pen of the Sakura brand, of the same brand, which is this one, the Pigma Micron Sakura. This is the Japanese brand. I'm using the same blue color pen. You can use any kind of pen, okay guys? Any silver, any golden, or whatever color you want. Please reduce the background music. Okay, did you reduce the background music? Sorry guys. Now I'm just filling. I'm just simply filling it, okay? We are not learning any shading or any technique or any other color theory here. We are just simply filling our favorite color and making our artwork beautiful. So that's it. Is it looking pretty, this color? I have Mystic Shell. Yes, Mystic Shell was our first class. And you know, I did 2 sessions of the Mystic Shell. Because first session I did on WebEx, and because there was a limitation of 100 people on WebEx, so most of the people could not join on WebEx, so they asked me to do that session again, a lot of them. So I did again on the next Thursday the same Mystic Shell pattern with again 100+ people. So that was really fun, because that was exactly the time when that quarantine thing started and everyone is at home and everyone is free, and like it's not clear what's going to happen, and that was the very bad start and the sudden start, and that was the main reason I started these Zen doodling pattern sessions free for everybody, so that some of you can enjoy and sitting at home and get some creative time. And now it's continuing because I'm getting so much love from all of you guys by your submissions, by your kind words in the submit feedback, and your subscriptions on my Twitch as well as in my YouTube and all that. So thank you guys. I'm just filling this tie also a little bit here, and this cap also. So this is absolutely optional. Wherever you want to give that accent, you can give that accent. Wherever you don't want, you can just leave it. So now it's time to use this graphite pencil, and with the graphite pencil I'm just going to, let me just sharpen this quickly. Okay. Okay, it's breaking again and again, and I'm just filling these 3D design from these sides. Want to make them a little more depth from the side, like they are coming up in the center part and they are down from the side part. So that's what I'm thinking in my mind. You can use any kind of graphite pencil, guys. I'm using this ebony pencil and it keeps on breaking, and I'm just done with this pencil. I'm going to buy the other one. That's it. And with the same, I'm just going to give a little bit of graphite pencil in this bottom part of these mushrooms. That's it, and a little bit here. The rays. That's it. And now it's time to use the Q-tip, and Q-tip is little, we can use, okay, let me use Q-tip. So I'm not sure if everyone is having the blending stump or not. If you have the thin blending stump, you can use that. That would be awesome, because then it would be less chances that you go out, because on Q-tip it's really difficult for the precision blending. You have to really be very careful so that you don't go out and you get a good blending. Okay, and with the same this graphite, I'm just going to go over on my this flower. And these mushrooms, and as well as the sun rays. That's it. Can we take a break? Yes, in between this and our next project, we'll take a 5-minute break. So that you guys can clear up your art table and get ready with the new supplies. And now with the same this thing, I'm just going to go over these dots like that here. You guys can go over your dots like that. And with the same blue pen, I'm just using to make like dots here also. I did the same thing with the golden pen in my original one. So these tiny decorations are beautiful when you put this in your blue color cardstock, or you can choose the same color cardstock, the color you are choosing for these decoration, that will enhance the beauty of your this doodle eyes. Here you go, a little bit of shading is left here. That's it. Is it looking pretty? And I added red in the stars. Awesome. I would like to see. Please don't forget to submit your work. And now it's time for the break. And I will see you in 5 minutes. And let me tell you what we are going to do after the break. We are going to do this very easy doodle art today. And this one probably we'll do next week. Today we are going to do a very easy doodle art. Take out your any printer paper or any cardstock paper, like you can see, so that you can like make kind of a greeting card, and the top half of it you can do it. We are just doing it very simple and very easy with lots of colors. You are going too fast today. Really, I'm sorry. But you know, you can go back and see the whole video again. I'm so sorry that I was fast. Maybe this was in my mind, because I'm going to do one more this doodle art greeting card today. But I'm really sorry that I was fast. But it was very easy. I think you can catch up. You can just see and you can try it again. Okay. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay. So okay guys, I just closed the stream avatar because like these your these small characters are taking too much CPU thing. And I just forgot to tell you that in these stars we are going to do a little bit of shading. I just forgot to tell you, I'm sorry. Just here on the top of these. And I was just keeping it aside, I just saw, oops, I just forget to do these shading. Maybe I had that two things in my mind, so that's why I'm a little fast today and I'm a little forgetful. And after that I'm just blending it, taking it all the way down so that it looks kind of like that. This. Keep your all these graphites inside the lines, and if you go outside, don't worry, this is just a graphite, you can erase it, okay? Don't worry. Yes, now it is looking good, right? Complete. Okay, so we are done with this, and now I'm just signing my this Zen Doodle pattern as we always do, sign and date. But it's absolutely up to you if you are going to stick it on the greeting card. It's absolutely up to you what you want to do with your artwork, okay? And what is today's date? Today is 11th, 6.11.20. Ta-da! We are done with our Zen Doodle. And now, why do you now only do Zen Doodles and subscribers on Twitch? Oh, okay. So now we are going to change our artwork from the Zen Doodle pattern to our very quick and easy greeting card, okay? And as I showed you earlier, you can turn this Zen Doodle pattern into the greeting card. Just stick it like that on your paper and then you see it will turn into a card. If you want, you can use a blue color paper or whatever. Like you see, this is the Mom's Day we made and I just put it like that, and then you can turn this one. Okay, so that's how you can change your card into the greeting card. And these are the two quick cards we made on the Mother's Day, like this one, this Happy Mother's Day, this is very easy one, and this I love Mom. So the same way we are making one card today, that is this Happy Father's Day, and I took this A4 sheet and I folded it into half and I'm going to work on the top of it. Okay, so I'm going to start writing with the pen directly. If you guys want, you can write with the pencil first and then later on you can retrace it with the pen, okay? So no rules, we are just writing organically, anything, anywhere. I'm just writing this capital H. You can see the placing where I'm writing. And we are writing little far, as you can see. A. Try to give some space because we are going to retrace the letter 3 times, okay? And you can keep them little up and down, that is absolutely fine, okay? P, because this is just a very organic lettering we are doing now. And so this is the one outline I did. So I'm going to do outline of every single letter one time first. And then we will do one more time, okay? So 2 times outlining. In this hand lettering, we are doing 2 times outlining. In this hand lettering, we are not talking about too much about the precision, but when we are going to do this one, we really need to mark with the rulers, and we need the precision in all our letters, the top and the bottom. But this one is very easy and free one, which we are doing today. And then we are going to draw one more. And this next one you can make little wider because we are going to fill the color in this last one, okay? So we did 3 letters. Where will I get close? Okay, I'm waiting, Neelam. Take your time. Now we are writing fathers and then day. Again, I'm keeping a lot of space because we are going to retrace them. Like we are going to make lots of other lines. Again, as you know, we are going to retrace every single letter one time and then one more time. Don't worry if your lines are not absolutely parallel and you have little extra space or less space. Doesn't matter, okay guys? So absolutely fine. Because today this hand lettering is really very organic and easy and loose. No rulers, no measurements. One more time, and this time little extra space if you can. If not, then it's absolutely fine. Don't have space, if it's touching, you can move. And now it's time to write down the day. D, E, Y. And then the double letters. And then the triple letters. Isn't it a very simple hand lettering, guys? Simple, easy yet effective, because we are going to fill the color and then it will look really very nice. And if you want, you can keep it like that also, not a problem. So we are done writing this Happy Father's Day. And now let's draw all other stuff and then we'll start coloring together, right? Do you guys want me to wait and shall I go ahead? Okay, I'm waiting. Go ahead, wait. Okay, I'm waiting for 30 seconds. I'm waiting for 30 seconds and then I'll resume, okay? Okay, guys. So now we are drawing set of 2 coffee mugs here, okay? 2 frothy coffee mugs. So one big, this kind of, please draw this kind of straight and little curvy cylindrical shape and little cloudy frothy on the top like that. And the handle here. So this is Daddy's mug and this is Baby's mug. If you want, you can draw little eyes also in that. Is it looking cool? Then over the Y here, I'm going to draw one cap. You see this line is a little longer, so I'm going to draw cap here on this line. I'm extending this line. And this is the cap. Now here I want to draw a set of 2 stars, one big and one small. One daddy star and one child star, son or daughter. Those 5-point star which you just drew. Oops, it's so... And then we'll color them later, okay? Don't worry, guys. Here we are making some specks. They're making like this curvy lines and then these U shapes, kind of sunglasses. If you want, you can just make little like that. Like these sunglasses. Here we are drawing a beautiful badge for the dad number 1, and we are drawing a circle, and around the circle we are going to draw this flower kind of petals to give it a beautiful ribbonish kind of look. And one here and one here, 2 ribbons, right? And inside we can write dad number 1. Okay, I'm waiting. Yes. So for the flower ribbon, what I did, let me grab one. So you can see in this one, so first I make this flower, and then first I made these 2 lines one side, these 2 lines other side, and then just made these lines in the bottom, zigzag lines. Clear? If you want, you can just make 2 lines and make this zigzag line, that is also fine, and make the flowers on the like that. You can make them in many ways. Now I'm making a tie here. So for the tie, it's very simple. This, oh, why it keeps losing the focus, I don't know. This shape, and a little pattern in the tie. Maybe you can draw some dots at some places. And now we are decorating our letters, like in this H we can draw these little patterns here. Inside the D we are going to draw one beautiful heart. Here on this curve of the Y we are drawing these little boom spikes. And if you love drawing the mustache, you can draw the mustache here. Thank you mommy. Where is my another, that blue one? We already drew this one, mommy, and now we are drawing this one. Yes, add a piece of popcorn in the bunch and whatever you would like to do with your dad or your dad likes. Oh, I'm too fast. Okay, I'm taking a break. Take your time, guys. We can draw here popcorn drawing if you want, like little tub, a kind of you know, little, this shape will look very nice, the box of the popcorn. And here you can draw like this, and lots of small popcorn like that, if that makes sense. And like here is some written, something like that you can add if you like it. It's not compulsory to draw that one, that is absolutely optional. And the mustache also absolutely optional, which I'm drawing here. So whatever appeals you, whatever you want really to draw for your dad, just draw that thing, okay? And over this S, I'm drawing a little crown, king's crown. Maybe you can draw a little flower if you want. If you want, you can draw some butterfly and flower and leaves kind of thing. Yes, do a book. Why not? Why not do a book? Do you want me to draw a book? I can draw a book here. Okay, I have a space here. So for the book, like you can draw like this straight line of the book, and these are the open pages, kind of, if you can see, like this. And then this is the side of the book, which is like coming. This is what we can do. For the book, nice idea. So whatever you think like, right, you can just draw. This is a what would a fish on a fishing pole? That would be too much now. I'm just done, but you can absolutely add it, and I would love to see your submissions with your uh, all imagine. Please go ahead and finish it. We can add some bow anywhere if we want, like kind of a bow here, a little circle, and little tie bow, something like that. You can add whatever, like whatever you feel like. Yes, fish and fish bowl is a very nice idea. Awesome. Let's start coloring, guys. Take out your colors and choose whatever you feel like. You can see this. I filled all this happy with the blue, then red, then aqua green, orange, all those pattern. Let's draw one, this small whole family kind of thing, family of hearts. You can draw as many as less as you want. These hearts, that is our final drawing in this picture. Where should I draw that? I'm just looking. It's looking very filled everywhere, but still there should be some space for the hearts, right? I'm drawing, where do you want me to suggest? Here, let me draw here. Okay, 1, 2, I'm drawing 4 of them of different sizes like that. Can I use a colored pencil? You can use colored pencil, you can use crayon, you can use marker pen, you can use whatever color gel pen, whatever you have. Go ahead and start using them. And as you see, I've taken this blue marker pen, and this outside of this edge boundary which we drew, the very outside, I'm just filling that. I'm using Kelly Art marker pen. You can use what is that fan we generally use? Oops, I'm forgetting the name. Any kind of marker pen is fine, guys. after filling the marker pen, if you really want to give it one more boost, use the little darker or lighter color pencils and just go over and give little shading to them. Thank you, Julia. Can you show Zen Doodle pattern again? Zen Doodle pattern, is this the one you are asking? There is no limitation. Imagination is like the only limitation. Whatever you think, just go ahead and draw that and give the color. I have not planned for the book. I have not planned for the popcorn. You guys suggested me and I just drew it. So you guys can think and add whatever you want or modify, add or remove. Like this. And I'm filling one of this big heart also here with the same color. And I'm using this in this tie also, so then I'm not supposed to pick up this color again and again. And there's a small filling of this also. Okay, now I'm grabbing the red color. And with the red color, I'm filling this. This is kind of the red orangish, bright red color, not very deep red. You can choose whatever color suits you. What does that make this dirty? I don't know. My hands are clean, still something like somewhere it's so next Thursday we will do probably one more Zen Doodle, maybe a little harder than today's Zen Doodle pattern. I haven't decided yet. I'll give you all the information on Discord, okay guys? And if you guys want me to give any suggestions for next Thursday, you can give me. If you have any other suggestions to give me, please write down in the submit feedback channel in Discord, or you can write down today in this chat.
Screen green.
Oops. Sorry guys, sorry for that interruption. As you all know, that's the kind of the permanent feature of my app, which I use to mirror my art table, my artwork for the streaming. After kind of an hour or an hour and a half or something like that, that app crashes, so I need to restart that app. That's it, and then it works well. just need a restart. Just needs a restart. So guys, whoever is working with me, don't forget to submit your artwork. Okay, you will get a link very soon of the submit artwork. You can submit both in the one Google shared folder. There will be one Google shared folder for the Father's Day. You can submit both artwork in the same folder, okay? Tomorrow we have acrylic session, and day after tomorrow we are going to complete our mandala which we started last session. Do you guys want to see that mandala which we did last class half? We did this one. This is halfway through, and we are going to finish it in our next session, in the mandala session. And then Sunday is our Zen doodling session again. I'm just filling like little random places where I think I can use this red color. Now I'm putting this back and I'm grabbing my green for this day. This is what we have planned, right? But you guys are free. Fill whatever color you feel like, or maybe fill whatever color your dad will like. Okay, and now I'm using this yellowish color for this frothy coffee something. And here, as well as in the popcorn, you know, they're kind of very light yellowish.
Stream offline over here.
Offline? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me, see me? I'm not sure if I'm online or it's working. If you guys can see me, please write down in the chat. If you guys can hear me, please write down in the chat. Okay, it's working. Awesome. And here you see these straight lines. In the popcorn box. And maybe in the book. Thank you for your response, for your quick response. Whatever color you have, just give the colors, fill the colors of your whatever colors you guys are having. So because I can't say, I'm not sure what color medium you guys are using, how many colors you have. So I just keep filling. You guys can see how it's going and you guys can decide whatever is. So in the big star I used red and orange, and this small star I'm sorry, and this big star I'm using orange, and I'm going to use yellow inside. So red and orange in the small one and orange and yellow in the big one. Okay, and now I'm just using this green for this heart and as well as green for this tie. No hard and fast rule, guys. It's very colorful card. Put whatever color you feel like, okay? Just enjoy. And I'm using this yellow in this boom spiky line. And I'm just left with this tiny bow, and for the bow I'm just using this plain blue color, light blue. That's it, and I'm filling these tiny dots with yellow. And I'm using this very hot pink for this tiny heart inside this day, inside these flowers, inside this tiny heart. Or if you want, like, you can draw a small heart in these little peas. And that's it. If you guys have any golden pen, you can go ahead and grab the kind of golden pen for this crown if you want, or you can just fill any whatever color crown you want to make. That's it. We are ready with our card. You can write down whatever you want to write. Okay, we can fill this also. We are just left with, let's fill this with this orangish color ribbons. like that. Okay. So I'm just, because it's not looking very good to me, I just want it to be very colorful. So what is the best way to just fill the color first and then use your black pen to go over it and write the letter? Because if you go over the black, it will smudge and you will get all that black thing over it. So that's why I'm doing it very slow here, because I don't want to see that black smudging. Okay, I can go ahead with that. To make it a little more bold. That's it, guys. Anything left here? I can see one small thing is left here. Is the cap. That's it. Okay. In the book, really. Oof. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy this very simple, easy doodle. Color the book. You want me to color the book? We can color the book, no worries. Anyone mess up in their art today? Why did you mess up? You can go back to the session again and you can see. And for coloring the book, if I really want to color, I'm going to choose very different color for the book. And let me choose little very light blue color for the book. Okay, especially here I'm going to give little edges here, little edges for the books, and this inside. I think this kind of shading is enough for the book. I just use these. I used all these colors, all these color pens, and this pen in the whole this pattern. They are all Kelly Art marker pen, and that's it. So they come in a set of these kind of like 48 colors, a box like that, and I worked in that one. And today we made these two things. I hope everybody enjoyed working with making. How should I keep it like that? Okay, that's it. So time to say goodbye, guys, and we are done for today. And tomorrow be ready with your acrylic colors and paints and water and brush to paint some abstract background with sunflower art, and then mandala art, and then Zen doodle. And next Thursday we will probably do again Happy Father's Day based Zen doodle. Till then, bye bye. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your rest of the day. See you tonight in the spiral art.